I woke up this morning feeling really yucky, feeling like crap, really. Um, just as an empath, being at the effect of uh, Aubrey's verdict, George Floyd's continual verdict, Russia, Ukraine, that whole scene, right? And just really being with the calling on my life. And that's just, you know, whatever thing you believe, I don't care. I'm just saying, I'm clear that God kept me alive for a reason. I should be dead by now, okay? Or at least mildly crazy, but then we can debate that point. But what happened was I woke up feeling bad and was having a difficult time getting out of bed and all the things, right? Anyway, I checked my text messages, right? And I got this message from the black man who loves me. And I'm going to read it. Now, he's a laid back kind of brother. He's not a front of the he's a behind the scenes kind of guy. He's not a showboater, right? So, but he's amazing. And I wrote some commentary and it got all jumbled and I'll go back and break it down. But I want to read you what he wrote to me, all right? And he said Venus. Now he didn't know I woke up feeling like crap. He didn't know that. And we live in different parts of California. And so this is what he wrote, Venus. And he was talking about my lives. He looks at my videos when he has time. And I never know when he's gonna look at them because that's not something I track. But he looks at my work, he reads my work, he supports me. And this is what he said. These lives and short videos are feeding the soul and healing so many. Can you truly see your calling for the world? This is no small potatoes, babe. This is the real deal. Your team and the other industries that I'm involved with are great and it will happen. But this is your true calling. You're creating a healing of the heart in so many people. And that healing will eventually transcend throughout all cultures, all ethnicities, all races, until everyone is willing to look at your work and realize the true intention of God's love and begin to make the changes that's needed for all to work together as one, as equals. This and then, and then he said, you are the Messiah, and I am your Mary Magdalene, providing you comfort and strength to continue your journey. No one knew Jesus until he reached his 30s, and the world didn't know Venus Opal Reese until she reached 50. It's all about God's timing, and your time is now. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now, okay? And it's so beautiful when somebody loves you and provides spiritual food. You understand? And I just and like I said, he's not a showboater. He's really laid back. He's not a grandstander. He's not a limelight kind of guy. That's not his thing. That's just not his thing at all. But the reason I'm sharing it is one, because I love him. And this is why I love him. And I think that a lot of times when we think of black love and black men, we don't account for the way they feed us, right? Or when they can. Like, so I did this post not too long ago about black men. Can a black man submit to a black woman? In the biblical sense, not in a hierarchy sense, but a number of the brothers heard it as a challenge to their masculinity. I want to be very clear. If this black man could call himself my Mary Magdalene, that has to be the most powerful and sexy thing I've ever seen in my life. And the reason I'm speaking that is the reason I'm saying that is I think sometimes because we've lived in an oppressive situation for over 400 years, I believe that we have gone into some gender roles that are survival based, not spirit led. And I'm clear about the Bible being messed with, and I know it's been used against us. And I know about my Black Moors, my Hotep, my Israelites, all of that I'm down for. I resist you not. I think God meets us where we are. And I would just want to make sure that we don't confuse submission with blindless obedience. because that's what we had to do to survive slavery. We had to do blind obedience in order to stay alive. And we transfer those behaviors into our relationships with our children, with our families, with our friends. And I don't think that's love. I think that's control. And when you love somebody, you don't try to control them, you inspire them. And he inspires me. So that's why I love him. So he's like, he'll see this and he'll probably laugh at me. But I'm just very thankful that God would bless me with a human being who's willing to heal with me, grow with me, and empower my power as an act of power. You understand? Like, that is dope power. That's not force. Inspiration moves things. Inspiration changes the course of human history. And when we start to inspire each other, the world shifts. We're the originators. Humanity came from us. So how we go, it goes. Spiritually, emotionally, ancestrally. It shows up on the physical form last. It starts off in the spiritual form first. So, or visioning, whichever language you use. Anyway, I'm not going to talk you long. I just wanted to say thank you to the Black man who loves me for helping me remember who I am. This is Dr. Venus, your hot mess millionaire. If you're fed by this word, please share it. Okay? I love you, sis. I love you, bro. I love you, allies. Talk to you soon. Goodbye for now.